Hey guys, Ola Clarkson with you. Currently from the state of Washington. We're here temporarily as we're in the process of moving overseas, which I'm excited about. And that's why my whole decluttering, my pantry reorganization, my everything has been leading to this so far. And as I am trying to be as low maintenance as possible, I have actually, as you can see, started my dreadlock journey. Right now, I only have half of my head dreaded. I have started them myself with the help of my mother-in-law and my husband, who have helped me section my hair. But otherwise, I have kind of, I've done as much as I can right here with palm rolling and back combing and little bit of crocheting, which I did just a couple days ago. I am not quite a pro at the crochet hook yet, but there are 23 dreadlocks on my head right now. I haven't lost a whole lot of length. They are still about as long as my hair was, and it's been 3 weeks. So I am hoping not to lose it very fast, so that my hair has a little bit of time to be growing out as my locks are shrinking. So hopefully they kind of stay in the same range at least. Anyway, because I've seen some crazy pictures and videos where people have lost like 3/4 of the length, and I am not in a big hurry, honestly, to have my locks mature fast, because I actually like the loose look. Sure, it's all frizzy right now, like the baby dreads that they are, and they kind of get flat when I lay on them, but since they're so thin, they kind of they're easy to, I feel like the thinner ones on my head, if I brush them out evenly enough, or back comb them evenly enough. Did I just say brush them out? No, not brushing them out. They are actually the ones that have a more round shape. I can't find one to show you in the camera, but like, just look at this one maybe. Okay, so it's pretty, yeah, sure, it's got frizz and loops and everything, but it's pretty even as you like overlook this. Anyway, so this is what it looks like right now, and I feel like this is like seriously the only hairstyle I can do right now, other than put it all up somehow, which I'm trying not to do too much, because I actually want them to I want them to be evening out and tightening just a little bit. But I think if I start losing too much length, I'm probably going to try and slow down that process by actually putting them all in like a bun or something. Or I know I've heard I don't know anything from my experience right now. I've heard that apple cider vinegar helps kind of relax them a little bit. So yeah, things like that. Things that I'm using right now are just a couple things. I'm using this shampoo right here. I've only used it twice so far and actually really like it. It's Dreadhead HQ headquarters, I'm assuming, Dread soap. And this stuff doesn't smell. It's residue free. Yes, completely residue free, unscented. All good, it says. All good. Okay, and it actually does feel like it helps. Even my loose hair on the top of my head, it feels like it's kind of dries it out a bit. Not the scalp too much. The scalp, I haven't noticed the difference, like no dandruff or anything else like that forming. But the hair itself feels like really tangly. Anyway, and here's another thing that I'm using. I know it's a wax, and it's probably not recommended, but I bought it before I knew any better. It had such high reviews. I just went ahead and ordered it because I was so excited about getting my dread started. I actually, as you can see, I haven't used like almost none of it I haven't used. But what I do is I just kind of slide my finger around, and then I put it on my back comb when I try and lock them and get them back home. So in the very first stage, I do use this, or after showers, after I wash my dreads, I do use this just a little bit to tame the frizz. But it's very, very little. Like, if I don't even know if I'll keep using it, but for now I feel like it's not doing any damage that I hear about, and it smells really good. Anyway, Another thing that I'm not using yet, but I am just about to make it. I've got this spray bottle with a really nice sprayer, and it sprays out really evenly. I don't know how to show you. You guys are not going to be able to see it, but it's just tiny, tiny little drops of water. It's almost like okay, I can't remember the word. Anyway, I am gonna make sea salt spray. So I've got some sea salt. I need to get some distilled water, because from what I understand, distilled water will not mold, will not build any buildup. Okay. And also I'm gonna add some essential oils to it, which I wanted to show you as well. This I did not buy for my dreads specifically, but I have a whole box of like all sorts of doTERRA oils, and I've got tea tree here, and I've got like all sorts of awesome stuff, and lavender and ylang ylang and oregano and terra shield and like juniper berry and bergamot, which I think is gonna smell amazing. And I've got a bunch of citrus ones like lime and grapefruit and lemon, which I think are gonna be amazing for, you know, the smell and all the properties that those oils have. So for now, that's all I'm going to be using. And I want to document this. Everybody just keeps telling me, document everything. Take pictures, take videos. So I am actually hopefully going to post this video, unless I just decide to keep it for myself, because I am a newbie. I've probably said a lot of stupid stuff about dreads. If you hear anything that I need to be corrected on, I am welcoming any sort of advice. But right now I'm just going to show you what is happening right here. This is my loose hair. This is what is happening with the locks right now. The length, there you go. Actually, I am planning on dreading the rest of my head as well, because this is what it looks like right now. So it's been kind of tied up, so it's all kinky. Anyway, my hair is really fine texture. So if you take like this is like 5. If you take one hair, you can't even see it. So it's very, very fine, although I do have a lot of hair, growing, but the texture is so fine that it's just flat. And right now, as you can see right here, where my hair is still loose, not locked up, not dreaded, it's so flat, and all the volume starts down here, where I have gotten, where I've started my dreads. And yeah, it looks just like a bunch of loose hair pretty much, but I don't like the shape that this combination gives to my hair. So I'm going to leave a couple of strands of loose hair right around my face, because I feel like it's not so much in like bam, dread head. But the rest of it I'm going to dread right from here, and I'm just gonna keep this the parting right here, and get the rest dreaded just like these. Make them very thin, because as I understand, as they shrink up, they're going to get thicker, and I don't want them too thick. I want them to be thin and moldable, and I want to be able to like pull them up and do all sorts of things with them. So that's why I like them thin. Anyway, yeah, that's what's happening with my hair right now, if you even care. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. As I said, any advice welcome, and I will see you again.